What next Star Wars content are you most excited for? Kenobi for sure. I really cannot wait to see Ewan and Hayden get back together. It's just, I don't even care what happens in this show. If they just kind of do like a parallel thing, like they switch back and forth from Obi Wan to Darth Vader, that'd be sick. Triple team this Maul and then taunt on him. That's the honorable thing to do. Taunt on him. But yeah, Kenobi, definitely looking forward to that one the most. It's not even about the story. I honestly think that, like, I don't know what possible storyline Kenobi could have that would be interesting, other than him getting into, you know, trouble on the planet, dust-ups and bars. Like, he literally just lives like a hermit on a desert planet, and he watches Luke grow from a safe distance. It's not a very exciting story, unless it starts with, like, it starts at Order... No, it takes place 10 years after, so I don't know how they're going to do that. I always thought that it was going to be like the stories of him surviving Order 66. I don't know where they're going to put him. Is he going to start on Tatooine if it takes place 10 years after? Or is it going to show... I don't know, Episode 3 ended with Obi Wan on Tatooine, right? So it's not like it takes him a few years to get there. Not really sure how that show's going to start. I have like 0 predictions. My buddy says, why didn't he train Luke? It's a good question. I don't know. I guess he did. Well, he did help Luke at one point when Luke was ready, I guess. I've heard some theories about how Ben only allowed Luke to communicate with him at like a certain point when he thought Luke was ready. Like he knew Luke would come find him, or the Force would dictate something. I don't know. Some theories that were interesting that I'm butchering right now. But yeah, Obi-Wan didn't do much training with him. A little bit. Juicy says the epic adventures of Kenobi, watching Luke grow up. yeah, that's pretty much it. Watching Luke grow up from a safe distance and not interfering. I've seen some interesting, what's it called? What's it called? Like fan-made movies, where it shows like Obi-Wan getting into like tussles with stormtroopers and stuff like that. I'm styling on you. As Anakin kills me, brutal. So I don't know if you guys watch Star Wars Theory. He put out a couple interesting videos recently that really got me thinking. Just about Anakin's return and how they're going to do that. We always assume it's going to be flashbacks, but how could it be a flashback? Because Obi-Wan wasn't around to see what Anakin did after their fight, you know? Or he wasn't around for Order 66 either, so it's not going to be a flashback unless it's Vader's flashback. Yeah, Star Wars Theory is awesome, man. If I have any goals for this channel, it would be to collab with Star Wars Theory one day. A 1v1 Star Wars Theory in Battlefront 2. But yeah, I'm curious how they're going to do Anakin. And apparently they've already confirmed for multiple sources that Anakin, or Darth Vader, is going to fight Obi-Wan again. And I just can't wrap my head around how they're going to do that. How are they going to do that? It's confirmed that it's going to happen. But how? Because when they fight each other in A New Hope, Darth Vader says this is the first time that he's seen Obi-Wan. So I wonder how they're going to do that. They're going to have to be sneaky about it. Or they're going to have to retcon Episode 4, which would be kind of controversial. I don't know if they would do that. If they did have Obi-Wan fight Darth Vader, it would be total fan service, right? Because in the story, they have their final rematch in Episode 4, so I can't imagine a world where they do that and it's not fan service. I'm curious, man. I don't know what they're gonna do. Or maybe, no, they wouldn't fight each other in a flashback. We've already had that fight. What's up, DB? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, man, we're just talking about Anakin or Darth Vader versus Obi Wan. how they're going to do that in the show. How are they going to set it up? Is it going to be... How are they going to fight each other and not, like, break the canon universe? They're going to have to be clever with their wording or something. I'm not sure what they're going to do. And if they do fight each other, there's not going to be a winner. Like, it has to end in a draw. Because obviously one can't beat the other. I mean, I guess technically they could beat each other, just not to death. It'd be interesting to see Vader get the upper hand and Obi Wan realize, like, holy shit, Anakin's powerful now that he's with the dark side. Like, experience a totally different fighting style, and like, of course, Obi Wan and Vader fighting each other in Episode 4 is like super iconic, but it wasn't a really good Star Wars fight. Like, it was pretty weak in terms of the fights we've seen. So they're gonna make it epic, like that remastered video. I'm sure you guys have seen that reimagined fight between Darth Vader and Obi-Wan, that fan film. Oh, it's so good. They could make it into a storyline, because we don't know everything about Vader. They could just put them fighting into the storyline. Yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, they were kind of cryptic about it in Episode 4, because Darth Vader, you know, in Episode 4, Vader pauses, and he's like, I haven't felt this feeling, or I haven't felt the force of this person in a long time. I don't remember if he specifically says, this is my first time sensing Obi-Wan. So there might be room, like, for them to change it. And plus Episode 4 Vader's like, when I first met you, or when I last met you, I was the learner, now I'm the master. He could still technically view himself as a learner. I don't know. Like, it's all about wording. They could be clever about it. Yeet. There's a lot of ways I can do it. Kind of pisses me off seeing Kathleen Kennedy say, it'll be the rematch of the century. What do you know about rematch of the century? You don't give a rip.